A community is in mourning after a Newman police officer was shot and killed yesterday morning. Now the search is on for his killer.
We will find him, we will arrest him, and we will bring him to justice.
Thank you for joining us this noon. I'm Dina Kupfer. The Newman Police Force has never experienced the loss of one of their own officers before the shooting death of Corporal Ronil Singh this week. CBS 13's Elisa Becerra is in Newman this morning and this afternoon, where a press conference with law enforcement has just wrapped up. Elisa, what can you tell us?
It was extremely emotional, very difficult, as not only members of the media attended, but members of the community, many saying out loud that this hurts, that this is like a dark cloud over their community that will not go away until the suspect is in custody. Now, investigators from the Stanislaus County Sheriff's Department say they know who their suspect is, and they're using every resource to find this person that they believe is still somewhere in the area. They vowed to be vigilant and relentless, using every resource in their grasp to search for the suspect. Now, in an effort to keep the integrity of the investigation, they didn't want to release the suspect's name, but did say he is in this country illegally and that he was pulled over for suspicion of DUI. Sheriff Adam Christensen said that Corporal Ronil Singh was gunned down, but he fought for his life and fired back. Now, meanwhile, Newton Police Chief Randy Richardson's emotional statement was heart-wrenching, saying he has lost a family member and that the suspect is a coward.
I've been to too many of these funerals, and I never thought ever that I would have to be doing this.
He stressed that he wanted everyone to remember Corporal Ronil Singh as a man first, a family member, and a person who should never be forgotten. He thanked all the different departments who were pitching in now to help while his department of 13 sworn officers grieve. It was extremely emotional to be in there and see the chief holding back tears. He held up a picture of Corporal Ronil Singh with his canine Sam. He said Sam will go home to the family, that the Singh family should not lose another member of their family. That dog will be retired early. Back to you.
I watched that from my computer as you were in that room, Elisa, and it was emotional even here in the newsroom to watch what was going on there behind those closed doors. And of course, our thoughts are with that family this morning, and of course, for this holiday season, just devastating. Elisa Becerra reporting live for us in Newman. Thank you. 33-year-old Officer Singh was a canine officer for the Newman Police Department, as Elisa mentioned. His fellow officers say he was a positive man who simply loved his job.
He was living the American dream, I'll put it that way. He went to the police academy, got his dream job of being a police officer. It definitely makes an impact that one of my friends, one of my buddies, died doing his job.
And again, this is a small community. Newman is just about 15 miles south of Patterson with 13 sworn officers in that department. Officer Singh was working overtime on Christmas night when he was killed. We are going to continue following this developing story. A tip line has also been posted on our website, cbs13.com. If you have any information about the suspect, you are urged to call 911 immediately.